Hello everyone. In this video, we'll solve a task related to the spreadsheet formulas, functions, and a goal seek. Here is the task, and here are the questions we need to solve them. And we are provided with the model as well. This is a spreadsheet model. First of all, spreadsheet model means a well formatted table that is having with the necessary data as well as the labels and the formulas. When we select this cell, we can see the formula present in that cell in the formula bar, and all these cells are having the formulas as well. Okay, let us move to our task and read the task what they have given. Sophia wants to purchase a bike that costs $500. She has $80 to use as a down payment and plans to borrow the remaining amount from her parents. Her parents agreed to lend her the money at an interest rate of 3% and for the period of 2 years. That means Sophia would like to buy a bike that costs around $500 and she is having $80 with her, and rest of the money she would like to borrow from her parents, and their parents, they are lending her the money at the interest rate of 3%, and they have given the time period as 2 years. Okay, here these are the following questions. Insert the data related to the cost of the bike because they have not given. Okay, we need to insert the data of the task provided. Okay, the cost of the bike they have given in the task is like $500. Okay, I have provided the data for that cell. And for the deposit means what is the amount Sophia is currently having and what is the amount she would like to pay that as a down payment or as a deposit, that is $80. Okay, let us input the same. Let's input the same for the deposit, $80. Okay, now automatically you can see that that amount borrowed is automatically getting updated based on this two cells D4 and D5 because it is given with the formula. The model itself is provided with the formula, that's why it is automatically calculating the amount that she needs to borrow from her parents. That is like D4 minus, yeah, here you can see the formula, D4 minus D5. That is the amount she needs to borrow it from her parents. Okay, the first question is the same. Okay, how much money does Sophia needs to borrow from her parents to buy a bike? How much money does Sophia needs to borrow? It is like $420. When we enter the data to the expected cells, automatically we get the result. And for this question, you can answer $400. $420. And coming to the second question, what is the monthly payment when you enter the respective values? Okay, monthly payment. Here is the monthly payment. How can we get the monthly payment? Okay, that means it's like the EMI. Okay, to calculate the EMI, the interest rate and the time period also needed. Okay, let us fill this cells. What is the interest rate they are giving? They are giving 3% interest rate. Let us provide the same for this cell, 3%, and years they are, here it is taking 300. Okay, okay, now for the duration they are providing only 2 years. Okay, now let us see these values. Okay, all these values are getting updated with the result from all this inputted cells. Okay, here monthly payment she need to do is like $18.05. Then we can write the same here. What is the answer for this question? It is like, okay, dollar 80 point, sorry, I forgot that, 18.05. $18.05 monthly she need to pay as the EMI. Okay, and here is the answer is like dollar 420. $420 she needs to borrow it from her parents. Okay, and coming to the third question, what is the total cost of the bike when you entered these values? Okay, that means with respect to the interest, how much the cost of the bike is got reached. Okay, actually it is $500, but including all the interest and everything she needs to pay for the bike, it is like 513.25 dollars. Then that will be the answer for our third question. Okay, let me copy that. Okay, no need to remember. Let me copy this and let me paste it here. Okay, it is fine because we cannot remember all the things. Okay, I'm just giving the escape to get out of that copied selection. Okay, and moving to the next question. So far, all these questions are so easy, right? Now, here comes the another question. It is a bit difficult question. These are the bit difficult questions to solve. Okay, first, let us move to the scenario. Here, Sophia wants to buy a bike that costs 540. Okay, according to that, update this cells. Okay, now the bike costs like $540. Okay, after that she has $110 to put down as a deposit. Okay, that means for the deposit we need to update that this as $110. Okay, now let us see the changes in all the calculations. Okay, in all the results. Okay, here she needs to take $430 from her parents, and these for this cells also I think they might have changed the values. Okay, and the interest rate, now the interest rate is like the 2.5%, and the time period is like the 1 year. Okay, let us change these values also with respect to that with respect to the values they have provided. The interest rate is like 202.5%, and they are providing the years duration is like the 1 year. Okay, and all these cells are updated according to the calculations. Okay, now go to the questions and let us solve the questions. What are the monthly payments for for the more expensive bike? What are the monthly payments? What are the monthly payments she needs to pay for the 12 months? Okay, and the monthly payment is like the $36.32. Okay, that is the answer for this question. Monthly she need to pay, like let me copy this, control C for the copying, and the data gets copied over there, and let us paste that. Control V is a shortcut key to paste the data whatever you copied. Now let us get escape out of this selection. Give the escape, you will get out of this selection. Okay, that is a monthly payment she need to do for this costly bike. Okay, now move to the next question. Will Sophia be able to pay the monthly payments and the repay the whole loan in 1 year? Actually, in the question, they stated that Sophia can afford to repay only $30 per month. But according to the values in our data model, it is stating that okay, she needs to pay $36.32. Okay, for each month she needs to pay $36.32, but she could afford only $30. Okay, now tell me, can she pay can she pay the money in 1 year? No, she could not pay, no, right? Okay, then we can answer this as no, because she could afford only the $30. Rest $6.32, $6.32 she could not afford. Okay, so that we can say in 1 year she could not the uh, pay the loan. Okay, Let us move to the next question, that is sixth question. What is the lowest deposit Sophia would need in order to be able to repay the loan in 1 year? Ma, here they have given one like fixated thing, that is she could afford only $30 per month. We could not change this one, okay? And they are asking with respect to that $30 EMI, what is the lowest deposit she could uh, offer for the down payment. They are asking like that, okay? That means let us move to the Excel and let me explain you. Here they were telling Sophia could afford only the $30. Okay, we need to keep that as a goal. To achieve the $30 in 1 year, how much deposit what is the minimum deposit she could offer for the down payment, they were asking. That means this is our goal. $30 is like our goal, and we need to seek that goal. What is the necessary change we can do for the deposit, they were asking. This is all related to the goal seek tool. Okay, goal seek tool is a Excel tool used to find the input value needed to achieve a specific result in the formula. The same here, okay? The goal to achieve this goal, what is the necessary change we could do for the inputted value, that goal seek will help you. How to use the goal seek, we'll see that now. First, to use the goal seek, you need to select the cell in which your goal is present. Here is our goal. Okay, I already selected that one. Then go to the data tab and move to the forecast group. Here you can see the what if analysis drop down. Let us select this drop down and you will be provided with the list like this, and select this goal seek tool. Okay, and here the wherever the goal is there, okay, you can get that cell reference because we already selected that one. And the value, what is the goal you are having. Our goal is like monthly payment Sophia could afford only $30. And the change, in which cell we could change the data, this is the cell. Okay, just select that, it will automatically take that reference. Okay, and this goal seek will tell you what is the necessary change we need to do to achieve this $30. Okay, to seek this goal of $30 in 1 year. Okay, let's see that. Just click on the OK, and it is showing you the results. Okay, target value and the current value it is showing, and just click on the OK. Now we could see that it is changed from $110 to the $184.83. That means in the 1 year of duration and monthly payment of $30, she needs to deposit $184.83. Then what is the minimum payment she needs to do? 184 point, let us select that without forgetting the things. Okay, Control C, copied that, and let us paste that here as the answer. What is the minimum amount she could deposit? $184.83 to pay that in the duration of 1 year and with the monthly payment of $30. Okay, now let's move to the seventh question. What is the shortest loan duration that would result in the monthly payments Sophia could afford? Here also they are telling the same. Our goal is like Sophia's monthly payment is like $30. According to that, with respect to that, we need to tell what is the necessary change that you can do for the duration. Okay, let's move to the Excel. Our goal is the same. Let us get escape out of this selection. Use the escape button, escape key on your keyboard to get out of that selection. Okay, now where is our goal? Here is our goal, and this is the previous value line, right? Okay, change to the normal value, that is the $110 she is depositing. Okay, and we have to focus on the change of the duration cell. Okay, and our goal is like $30. Our goal is present in this cell. First select that cell. Okay, then go to the data tab, move to the forecast group, and here just click on the what if analysis drop down and just select the goal seek tool, and our goal is present in this cell. That address is automatically taken, and the value, what is the value, what is the goal value? $30. Okay, and then in which cell we can do the changes? They were telling to do the changes duration. Just select that cell, it will take the reference automatically, and just click on the OK, and this is the target value and this is the current value, and just click on the OK. Now what is the duration to repay the loan amount? To repay the loan amount with the EMI of $30 is like 1.2 years, that is like 15 months. Then this is the answer for this question. Okay, with respect to the monthly payment of $30, she could repay the loan amount in 1.2 years, that is like 15 months. Now this is the answer. Okay, I hope you found this video informative. If you have any doubts, please feel free to comment your doubt in the comment section. Thank you.